My subscribers chose this Romanian red ale for me to review. And after what happened with the last AHA beer, I've checked very carefully that this bottle actually contains what the label says it contains. Because the AHA Pilsner I reviewed wasn't a Pilsner. It was a Weissbier that had somehow sneaked into a Pilsner bottle. If you haven't already seen it, watch that video next. That beer was wearing somebody else's clothes. AHA were completely honest and apologetic about the mix-up and has already sent a replacement Pilsner for me to try. Today, though, we're reviewing the beer my subscribers actually selected, the AHA Red Ale. This was supplied by Romanian Drinks, who are the exclusive UK importer of AHA craft beer, and I'll be giving you my exclusive discount at the end of this video. This is an unpasteurised Romanian craft beer, brewed in Cordun in Neamț County. It comes in a proper 500ml bottle and weighs in at 4.5% ABV. The ingredients listed on the bottle are malt, water, hops, dry hops and yeast. That description is about as informative as a pub toilet door. So I contacted AHA directly and asked them exactly what they'd used. The malts are Best Red X and Best Caramel Munich Type 1. Red X provides the ruby colour and plenty of malty depth, while the Caramel Munich gives it that smooth, rich backbone. The hops are Idaho 7 and Dorado, with Dorado also used for dry hopping. Now, some Romanian product listings incorrectly describe this beer as containing 2 German hops. But AHA confirmed directly to me that this information is outdated and, well, just plain wrong. Idaho 7 and Dorado are both American hop varieties. The hops are used in pellet form rather than whole cones. Romanian Drinks describes the beer as rich and balanced, with tropical fruit and caramel, gentle bitterness and a smooth, velvety finish. Let's find out whether that's marketing poetry or whether the beer can actually cash the check its description has written. First, the bottle. I really like this. The deep red label, metallic centre and detailed wolf design give it a strong identity. It looks traditional without appearing ancient, and premium without looking like it was designed by somebody who calls every meeting a brand activation. It's sexy enough to make you want to dry hump the bottle. In the glass, it's a beautiful, deep, ruby red beer. It looks rich, inviting, and exactly like the sort of pint you'd photograph and send to your mates. On the nose, it's predominantly malty and biscuity. It smells grown-up and sensible, like a classic pub rather than a modern bar. There's toast, biscuit and roasted grain, with a gentle hint of tropical fruit sitting underneath it. The hops are present, but they aren't charging through the doors and knocking over the furniture. This is very clearly a malt-forward beer, and that continues into the taste. Toast, biscuit and roasted grain arrive first, supported by a subtle caramel character and that restrained tropical fruit from the Idaho 7 and Dorado. The bitterness is gentle and well-balanced. It doesn't become harsh, aggressively bitter or astringent. Everything stays smooth, controlled and extremely drinkable. This isn't trying to be a red IPA. It isn't a bowl of tropical fruit wearing a red cardigan. It's a proper malt-led red ale, with the modern hops adding a little fruit and aroma without taking over the entire bloody building. The body is medium, smooth and satisfyingly substantial for a beer at only 4.5%. The roasted malt character gives it depth, while the finish remains smooth rather than burnt or abrasive. It's creamy and rounded enough to feel like a hug for your tongue. So the base score is a perfect 8 out of 8. We move on to the modifiers on my new Hopper Beer Scorecard version 2. Does it deliver exactly what it promises? Yes. It promises a rich, balanced and malt-led red ale with caramel, gentle tropical fruit, controlled bitterness and a smooth finish. That's exactly what I got. It earns a full bonus point. Are the hop varieties clearly listed on the bottle?
No.
However, AHA gave me the exact varieties as soon as I asked, so I'm not awarding a bonus, but I'm not applying a penalty either. Is it exceptional value for the quality? A 4-pack currently costs £15.41 from Romanian Drinks, which works out at approximately £3.85 for each 500ml bottle. For an imported, unpasteurised Romanian craft beer of this quality, I think that's excellent value. It earns another half point. There's no misleading marketing, no obvious fault, no fake flavour, and nothing badly out of balance. That gives AHA Red Ale a final hopper score of 9.5 out of 10. This is an excellent red ale. It's smooth, rich, biscuity, toasty, and beautifully malt-forward, with just enough tropical fruit to stop it feeling old-fashioned. It doesn't swagger around demanding attention. It sits in the corner of a proper pub, quietly being better than most of the noisy bastards in the room. If you want to try it yourself, you can get 10% off your order at romaniandrinks.co.uk using code TheHopperReviews. I'll put the link and full details in the description and pinned comment. If you buy through my link, I may earn a small commission, but that doesn't influence my review or score. Let me know in the comments whether my subscribers made the right choice or whether I should have reviewed the porter instead. The Pilsner will be returning too, this time hopefully dressed as itself. Hopper out!
Hopper out, motherfuckers!